guys? It's Larry.
And I'm Mark. I'm the disembodied voice, like always.
And we are the Mercs for Money.
We are the Mercs for Money.
Yeah, guys. We're here today, and we're going to open up Yugi's Collector's Box. Now, this is something really sweet that I personally enjoy because it's the old Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Like, it's got your Dark Magicians, your Blue Eyes, and just all the classics that you can always love.
Oh yeah, this is a great collector's box, and it's got 6 packs. It's got looks like an oversized Dark Magician.
Oh yeah,
and looks like a little foil Dark Magician. I can't wait to see what we get out of these.
Yeah, we'll start off getting the giant Dark Magician.
There we go. That's a close look right there.
Yeah, that's a good look at it. Now this giant Dark Magician, man, I really like because it reminds me of like the actual size of the cards that you would see in the anime that they would hold in their hands. Like this thing is huge, guys. Like ridiculously huge.
See if I can get it even on camera. Not in one shot. Ready? And right there's your Dark Magician. Look at him, man, in all of his glory.
Oh yeah, the ultimate wizard in the terms of attack and defense in the flavor text. I love vanilla creatures because they have that.
I love the flavor text on a lot of these cards. It's pretty,
yeah. We have the smaller version, which is actually foil. So that's, you know, who doesn't love to see pretty Dark Magicians? And whenever, you know, you have a Dark Magician, like I'm assuming you also, you know, Yugi also has all his classic monsters in this deck. We'll show you in a minute. And like I said, I love this classic, you know, deck style. Like, you know, you have your Summon Skulls, your Buster Bladers, your Dark Magician Girls. Like you have Dark Holes and, you know, Dark Magic Attack. Just like all of those, like, plot device cards that he used to run.
Oh yeah, I love our green screen, but man, it likes to mess with stuff sometimes.
Yeah, like the vibrations. We are just floating through space, people.
We are floating through space. The Mercs for Money in space.
Yes.
In
space.
It's our own TV show is what it needs to be. This is our own TV show.
Yeah, this is, man, we got this. Who needs television when you have the internet?
That's about right, really.
So, of course, you know, the starter card on this deck is always the Dark Magician, which you have an Ultimate Rare of in this, which is also really sweet. Ultimate Rare Dark Magician, you know, like, man, it's kind of like, you know, I love the camera, but man, like sometimes like with Ultimate Rares, like it's really hard to tell the color. But it's just really pretty in person.
The foil is for real on these.
Yeah, it's really pretty in person. And then, of course, you know, like, we got your Summon Skulls, we got your Giant Soldier Stones, you got your Karibos.
I want to see what we get in those packs.
Yeah, we'll just skim through this and like I'll just, you know, just show you guys like what all you got. This is classic Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Just like we'll bring you back to, you know, the days of the anime. So let's go ahead and get these packs. So we'll start with the Yu-Gi-Oh packs. And you have Yugi packs and you have 3 Kaba packs. So even Kaba gets in his days of glory in this collector's set.
It's good to put them together.
Oh yeah. That way, you know, you get a good even distribution of like everybody's
in the box.
And these cards come with, you know, 5 cards. And we have a foil of Sorcerer of Dark Magic, which used to be you could only get out of the movie packs. But now you get an actual foil version of it. So that's awesome. And it's super rare. So, I mean, everybody, like, it's your classic super rare foiling. Man, I really just, like, when it comes to, you know, Yugi's cheaty face ways that he used to be back in the day. Like, I envy his
cheaty face ways.
Yeah, man, he had plot device cards. Like, cards that, like, would just win in the game, like, out of nowhere.
Oh.
If you ever just, like, have a time, just, like, go back to where in season 1, we have Kaiser Seahorse here from the Kaiba pack. But go back to season 1 and just watch the duel with him versus Meku Tsunami. He literally makes up rules, like, and he wins. I call that cheaty face.
Cheaty face. I love it.
But he is the king of games and, you know, the soul of an Egyptian pharaoh. Like, so, can't really argue with the guy, I guess.
Sometimes I feel like I have the soul of an Egyptian pharaoh.
I think you have a Greek god.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Oh, we actually have a Dark Magician in the Yugi pack. So you get a rare Dark Magician. Man, I swear, you
see, the camera's at the exact same angle, but you can see that card 10 times better.
Yeah,
that's how much foil they cram into these cards.
Right, it's just the amount of foiling in those Ultimate Rares.
Like if you check him out, and then let me put, let's see, the Dark Magician Ultimate right here.
Yeah, it's just like,
it's just,
you can't, like, he's just like in the shadows.
Like that's how much foil is on that card.
Yeah, it's sometimes you can have too much foil. We'll go on to the last Yugi pack here. And you get a Card of Sanctity. Now, that's another card that, like, that he played it, he used to lie about the rules of. Like, completely different in the anime than it is in the actual card game. But it's still a good card. I mean,
It looks like a good card.
banish all other cards you control and in your hand. Then, you know, draw until you have 2 cards in your hand. Used to, in the anime, like I said, you would draw 6 cards. Like, you would draw until each opponent has 6 cards. It's just really weird how they did that. So we're going to get Kaba his spotlight here with these last 2 packs.
I want to see something awesome out of these.
Hopefully we
packs.
get a Blue Eyes.
That'd be great.
And we got another Kaiser Seahorse. So that's odd for like 2 out of the same, you know, pack. But let's see if we can get actually a Blue Eyes, maybe.
Man, pulling a Blue Eyes would be pretty sweet.
And it didn't get a Blue Eyes, but we got Different Dimension Dragon, which also used to be a really sweet dragon back in the day for, you know, your casual players. Yeah, this card, like I played with back in my day. This card cannot be destroyed by spell or trap effects. They used to be huge. And this card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster who has 1900 or less attack. So, I mean, like, if you were in the early turns of the game, like, this guy was just a good wall. So, I mean, Kaba knows how to play with his dragons.
So what were some of the cards that we found right there in that? What were some of the other cool cards in the deck?
Oh, the other cool cards in the deck?
Yeah.
Let's see. You had, you know, your Queen's Knight. Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, and King's Knight. We don't have the fusion in it, but it would make a fusion that was, I forgot what it was I think it was like some kind of royal gesture or something, but it was really sweet. And you know, you have Dark Magic Attack, which is like Dark Magician's mainstay attack. So, like, I love that they gave, you know, the actual, like, attacks cards. Like, you know, that you would hear in the anime.
Yeah.
Like, you have, you know, Red Eyes has the Inferno Fire Blast, Blue Eyes has Burst Stream of Destruction, like, all that have really good effects, too. And, you know, we'll show you guys this last one here, which is my personal favorite trap card of all time, which is Mirror Force.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Because it just, like, whenever your opponent attacks, it wipes their whole field of attack position monsters. So, like, say you're playing, you know, it's good even if you're aggressive or defensive. Like, if they attack you and you play that, you destroy all their field, you just kill them next turn. Like, it's really, really strong. But yeah, guys, we thank you again for joining us here at TrollToad.com's Facebook Pack Cracker. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I was just about to say Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3.
Yep.
Good
and
man.
Me and Mark will be here, you know. If it's not me, it'll be Charleston hanging out with you, getting what Charleston does. You know, he's a lovely, lovely gentleman with all his pack crackers. But, guys, we thank you for joining us again, and we will see you next time.